Okay, guys, you guys got me hyped for this one. This is from Mark Rober. I had posted that video the other day about Porch pirates getting some karma, and you guys told me how he was apparently one of his builds was in that video, and you guys were telling me how this is what he does with the glitter bombs and stuff. I am just so annoyed, so aggravated, filled with so much hatred for people that will just take things that belong to other people and think nothing of it. So anything that happens to them that's bad is great with me. I can't wait to see these.
This guy
Thank
took
you
a
guys
package
for
from my porch, and now he's about to open it in his car.
letting me know
but
about
what he
this.
doesn't know is this is a custom-built bait package that is recording him on 4 different cameras, and it's about to unleash a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other surprises. But to understand how we got to this point, first we need to rewind a bit. About 7 months ago, I noticed a package
he's got a whole
being reported
playlist
as
of these.
delivered, but it never arrived. So when I checked
I
our
will never
security
get
cameras,
tired of
I
this.
noticed this lovely couple out for a stroll.
Unfucking real. You piece of shit.
As you can see, they have backpacks on, and they're just going around the neighborhood.
The toughest thing for me is going to be, as we watch these, is not saying what I'm thinking and getting the video taken down with what I want to happen to people.
Making an afternoon out of this. And if you've ever been in a situation
Unreal.
like this, you
Just
just
like,
sort of feel violent.
hey, look.
And then I took this
Yeah.
to the police, and even with the video evidence, they said it's just not worth their time to look into. So then you
Oh,
also
great.
feel powerless. And I just felt like something needed
Thanks,
to be done
cops.
to take a stand against
I
dishonest
thought that's
events
what-
like this. And then I was like, oh,
Gee, I thought that was your job to look into that stuff. Who would have fucking known?
hold up. I built a dartboard
What
that
the
moves
fuck?
to get a bullseye every time. I spent 9 years designing hardware
Wow.
that's currently roving around on another freaking planet. If anyone was going to make a revenge bait package, and
That's
over-engineer the
good
crap
shit.
out of it, it was going to be me. So I started with a
I have
sketch
admiration
and
for
some
people
CAD,
that are
and then I
smart.
hit up my buddy Sean, who is really
I
good
am
at this
not.
type of small electronic stuff, and we got to work. Ultimately, when they opened the package, I just wanted to celebrate their choice of profession with a cloud of glitter, because, I mean, who doesn't love glitter? That's easy. I can just do that passively with like a spring when it opens. But I also wanted to record their reaction, and that's what makes the engineering here an order of magnitude more difficult. Because if you think about it, this thing has to sit on a porch all day and it can't be plugged in. And you have no idea when
Oh,
someone
right,
can come and
right.
pick this up. So it's not like you could just hit record on the camera and then put it in the box, because you're gonna run out of battery and storage space. On top
Yep.
of that, I need some way to recover this footage in case I never get the bait package back. So after 6 months and lots of design iterations
God
and
damn,
so
dude.
much testing, here's where we landed.
Oh, you gotta sell these.
This
We
custom
don't.
printed circuit board is the brains of the operation. It
I
has
was
a
gonna say we don't have a problem with it here. And just the other day, there were reports of some people locally in our neighborhood pulling the old follow the package delivery person in the early morning hours and taking
built-in
packages.
accelerometer, and when it's jostled, it will check the GPS signal.
See, I have a plan because I'm up early every day. Every single day I get up to start making videos very early. So we've gotten those early package deliveries, and I'm up and about, and my camera gives me a notification when somebody's there. I have a plan for if anybody comes to my door to steal, but it doesn't involve
To
glitter.
see if it's been moved from the porch, and if so, it sends a signal to
Unless
all the phones to wake up and start
the people
recording.
that are stealing
And I'm
it are
using
filled
4
with glitter
phones that
like
have
a
wide
piñata.
angle filming mode and are angled back. And this 3D printed portion is contoured this way
Unbelievable.
because it represents the field of view of the phones. So as you can see, I'm guaranteed to capture their reaction no matter which way they open it from.
This guy's
And
a
that's something
goddamn
here,
genius.
We've got a can of
I
fart
mean,
spray.
a literal
No joke,
genius.
you can clear a room with 1 spray of this stuff. So we made a cam on a small motor that sprays it 5 times. And not only is this just a nice touch, but we keep repeating 5 sprays every 30 seconds until they throw the package out of their car or house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. This increases our chances of finding it because we always know
Right.
the package location at all times due to the GPS on
On
the
the
phones.
phones.
But even if we don't recover it,
That's
all
goddamn
4 phones
brilliant.
have LTE data plans, so they upload the footage to the cloud so I can still see what happened. And then for the pièce de résistance, we have a cup here on top that spins from a motor underneath. So once you load in a butt ton of the world's finest glitter, the motor spins really fast and the centrifugal force fires it evenly in all directions. Then we cut holes in the side
It's
of the lid
frightening
and
that
covered them with
there are
one-way
people
film.
this
so
smart
2 of the
out
cameras
there.
could see them as they walked away. And then finally, to make it look like an actual delivered package, we added some shrink wrap and a delivery label, which is perhaps my favorite part of the whole thing. Because if the thief wasn't in such a hurry, they'd see that the package is actually coming from my childhood hero and inspiration for this project, Kevin McAllister.
That's a nice touch right there.
I even looked up and am using the address of the actual house they filmed the movie in. And of course, it's being shipped to his boys, Harry and Marv.
Harry and Marv,
and there's
of course.
a charge port in the bottom, because if it doesn't get stolen in a given day, I can bring it in and then recharge all the batteries in the system overnight. So
Wow.
the idea is the bad guy comes and takes it off your porch, then lifts the lid, and these 2 limit switches tell the circuit board brain inside that the lid's been removed, and then that sets everything in motion. And I may be biased, but sometimes a well-engineered design is beautiful.
Okay, I tuned in because I wanted to see scumbags get a comeuppance. This was fascinating in and of itself. Just his history and how he did. Wow. Man. Like I said, there are some seriously smart fucking people out there. Put all this together on his own. Well, with his buddy. I'm an instant Mark Rober nerd.
Because the phones have GPS, we created a virtual geofence around my house, so I get a notification when the package has been moved off the property.
Oh,
so I put it out on
wow.
the porch, and now all that was left to do was wait. Okay, so I was at work and I got a notification that the geofence we set up had been tripped. So then I checked the cameras and sure enough, the package is gone. So I checked the GPS and sort of tracked it, and it appears they're in a car because they seem to leave my house pretty quickly, but it seems to have stopped in a parking garage, which is where I'm headed to now. And if you're new here, this isn't a prank channel, so I am completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
and
but
there she
you're doing
is.
some good work here, dude.
Oh. This is like recovering the black box of a crashed airplane.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if
Well
I didn't get
put.
the box back,
Oh,
the footage would
man.
upload to the cloud.
I
but it's
can't
just
wait to
faster
see.
plug the phones in. So I'm gonna go home and find out how this somehow ended up here. So it
Let's
appears he
go.
was walking down the sidewalk and then suddenly makes a hard left.
Of
Then he
course.
takes the package and gets in his car and eventually makes it to this parking garage. where
And
this
as was mentioned in that other video, so many of these people are very well dressed. Many of the ones that were in vehicles and in nice, expensive vehicles. What the fuck? So you can't even make the excuse that these are, this is somebody that's desperately down on their luck and hoping to get a package with something they can sell to buy bread for their family. That's not what's fucking going on here.
Then he takes the package and gets in his car and eventually makes it to this parking garage where this glorious sequence unfolds.
Oh, this got to be so good. Oh, why blur him? Fuck this guy.
No way.
Take that, you piece of shit.
Look at that, dude. Look at my car, dude.
Look at my car, dude.
Oh my god. I don't
You're actually complaining.
literally like everywhere.
I love it. That shit outside. Get them, boys.
Get out of here, bro. You shouldn't even have grabbed that. What the f?
Oh,
Out of here. What are you doing?
there. One of the rocket scientists came to a conclusion. You shouldn't even grab that shit. Yeah, you shouldn't even grab that shit, you dumb fuck.
Get out of here, bro. You shouldn't even have grabbed that. What the f? Get out of here. You on yourself. Take this shit up out of here. For real. Woo! Take that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect. I love this. There bag. Contemplates life choices. Yeah. Did the parse rate kick in yet?
So the moral of the story is, just don't take other people's stuff. Not only is it not cool,
love it.
but on the plus side, you'll never find yourself in this situation. Or perhaps even worse, this one.
Gonna get in here like, who you had in here?
With the glitter. All right, that's pretty funny.
This guy stole my package and he's about to open it in his house.
I mean, that. They're scumbags for stealing, but that's pretty funny. My girlfriend gonna be like, "Who you have in here?" That's great. Oh man, and he just continues. I take it from this playlist. He just continues on with this over and over. I need to see more of these. I am just fascinated by his ingenuity and just his engineering skills. Holy shit.